Hello everybody, Skallabjorn the Video Gaming Viking here again. I've lowered the bit rate of the stream, so let's see if that helps the guys on the server. Give me just a sec here. I need to check something. Yeah, that actually should make a difference now for them. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna bring the game up here and exit the cryo tube and get back into the Discord, which for some reason is on the wrong screen. Hey guys, I'm back. What I've done.
Hey, I'm Daniel. How's it going back?
Back is fine. Scratch it, will ya? I realized that my stream was trying to run at double the normal resolution, so I dropped it down to what it should be, and I'm streaming live again. So the quality might be a little bit lower, but it's set to stream at the 720p level now, so it should be okay. And the only warning I'm getting at the moment is unsafe grids. So you guys let me know if...
Yeah, that might be me.
No, actually, it's a grid local to where I am. It's one of the solar rotors on one of the towers.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I noticed in single player that if you use the rotors and that solar thing script, it makes the grids unsafe apparently.
Yeah, so
it freaks out a lot.
Oh,
you said you're streaming?
Yes, I am. I'm streaming again.
Okay, well, it didn't take me back to your screen. I'm still sitting at your...
Yeah.
Try refreshing my screen.
It says it's... Oh, yeah, because the session dropped, it may not have restarted. But
yep, now I'm back.
There you
go. Looks
go.
fine for me.
Yeah,
oh, no.
It looks fine.
Yeah, I dropped it down to about 1750. So it's still in the 720 level, but where did that crater come from? Somebody blew up. Oh, look at this!
I wanted to ask you, apparently it might be possible that the lasers may not be working when we're offline.
Yeah, if you come to my area, I'll just look at the picture I sent in the Discord chat. It is completely bombarded.
No, really?
With asteroid impacts.
Well, when everyone is... The lasers should be working when you're offline. I mean, I've never had a problem like that before.
Well, I definitely have plenty of lasers, but...
I got two on my base, but I have noticed there are more craters than there were yesterday.
Okay.
And my mining ship is like 1 meter or so away from being annihilated by a meteorite.
Enjoy fun.
And
okay.
Parts of my mining and drilling station has been buried in stone.
Wow.
And one of my small laser defense systems things has been damaged.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't noticed craters appearing around the Alpha base, so
okay,
I'm not sure.
Half of this asteroid impact is like just reset or something.
Strange. Okay, I have to enter creative mode for just a second because, of course, multiplayer Space Engineers dedicated server. I just found one of the buggies flipped over with wheels missing, so obviously the wheels exploded and threw it halfway across the crater. So I'm going to remove it.
Unsafe grid. Piston. That must be my mining credit.
If there's any that are still running and you don't want them, I will gladly take it off your hands, provided I can even get it to my base.
There, I got rid of that. Oh, hey, look at that. It actually improved the sim speed by getting rid of that one. Look at that.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
I saw it come up a little.
What the
You know what? I'm getting rid of 2 of them. I'm just going to leave 1 of each at the base. That way, if we get anybody joining, at least they've got the option. I'll just add them in as needed later.
I may also have built a drilling platform in single player that goes 150 meters down.
That's kind of like what Daniel has built here. I don't believe he actually built this in the server here on the world, and you've probably flown over it. He built a rotor turning, piston driven, and I mean multi-piston driven, large block earth bore so that he could get resources and everything. And I'm thinking, why would you build that on the server?
Why do you think I have so much stone?
Yeah,
Patrick Swayze
Daniel.
moment.
Yeah, he's the one complaining about having too much stone. Well, that's why you have too much stone.
Scal, I logged in and I was a ghost. I had a Patrick Swayze moment.
You
Like,
merged
Yeah, I was
through,
able to
did
move
you?
around and stuff, but I had no corporeal form.
Oh,
So he had to tell me what to do, and I had to, log out and try to log it back in.
also I upped the antenna range of my.
Oh, okay.
Antenna.
I just thought it was odd.
Use small relay. Should be able to see it.
Let's see here. That's DK's base, 9 kilometers away. Alpha base.
Why is one of my refineries are on, but the other 4 is not? 3, sorry, other 3. What? Okay. Why not? I mean, it makes sense.
Okay, I guess I'm not in range of you, so I'm
It's
around the base.
25k kilometer range.
Oh, well. Yeah, but how? Oh, 30 kilometers. What's that? Asteroid base. So that's my GPS marker for GM's base there.
Look a little down.
So, are these torpedo thrusters? Are they stronger than the regular small thrusters?
Okay. Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah!
I mean, they have a fancy name. I mean, come on. They don't have 3 letters describing what it is.
Yeah, the word.
Ion.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Did you say moron? No. Yeah, I love. They are power hungry. They are power hungry, but you can use one of these to replace like 10 of those.
I don't even see my antenna on your stream. Oh yeah, I also shut down a pirate something yesterday, I think.
Oh, shooting down pirates is the name of the game. Matter of fact,
I shut it down with a single laser. I didn't even try to attack me. I just saw it. Was like, huh? It's inside. It's just outside the range of my turrets. Control turret. Turn over.
okay, I do have either someone's been drilling. No, this is definitely asteroid hits by the main base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so something's up with that mod.
Or is it?
I'm gonna get
Is it like packs for those laser turrets, or do they have like ammo like the regulars?
They run a very tiny little script that generates ammo inside themselves. Yeah. All they need is power.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen some mods like that where you actually had to have,
you got to conveyor them up, and they
finite.
need laser charges. Yeah.
Yeah, they need finite ammo.
Oh god. I hate the sudden slowdowns.
It might be me. I'm loading in. I had
Yeah, it just
difficulty
almost
for
gets
some
me
reason.
killed every time.
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
getting a latency warning anymore. I'm just getting the usual sim speed warnings. So.
Well, I think what happened to me is when I was just about to load in, like it loaded the moon and everything, and then I saw
UPS
another
too.
thing come on cross that logged in. So I'm like, damn it, no. It was
Updates
GK,
per
I know
second
it.
disrupted to 1,
Yeah, I just got the streaming
5,
thing for a moment.
8, 10. God.
That pops up just by yourself sometimes if you're in a private game.
Yeah, it all depends on what's in the area when you fly over it.
Oh god. I almost rammed my face into a cow and tail.
The joys of multiplayer.
Oh shit! I almost did it again.
Right, like yesterday, you were doing the Irish jig for me, Scala. Like you were standing there with your arms like you were Jesus, but your legs were doing the Irish jig.
Oh, it's kind of like what I've seen. I don't know if any of you guys watch MacDougal on Twitch. He plays a lot of Conan Exiles, and it's got a glitch in the game where the people you're playing multiplayer with, if they jump, suddenly their arms stay up as if they're surrendering. So there's a whole bunch of his people that he's playing with running around as if they're surrendering to him.
That's funny.
Yeah.
My buddy was playing that, and it's got a specific thing for your endowment meter when you create your character.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, so he just cranked it up, and he's just running around, just flapping because you start naked.
Daniel DK, someone just sent me a GPS.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Since you can't find my bassist antenna, I wanted to see if you can see the GPS point. Oh my god. This area is just so broken with all the meteorite impacts. It's...
Okay.
I should move my mining ship.
You are 12k from my area.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a low orbit jump with the rover.
Go. Where I just keyed it in. Come on, where is it? There it is. Got it. Okay, rotating around.
It's on the moon.
It's on. I knew it was on the moon. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, DK disintegrated me yesterday too. By the way, it was nice.
Wait, what?
I was flying over with a ship, and it just got me. Next thing I knew, I was falling out of the ship, and it was in 2 pieces, and then boom. I was alive, but the ship wasn't.
I've had that.
I have DK in my name.
Well, they said it was probably your base, and it was like, I don't know, something about
What?
controls. Because
Yeah.
I didn't own the ship.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't really think about it.
Yeah, he forgot. He forgot. He left them as nobody. So when he flew by your ship, guy, your lasers took him down.
Right, there wasn't
What?
to see.
But I'm
Yeah.
sure I said that to not target neutrals.
Well, they're like based.
The default.
I
The
didn't
default
own it
is
as
target
nobody.
neutrals.
Yeah, I know, but I changed that because those ones changed what they.
I got like 7K away.
Yeah.
or-
Well, it took him down. So.
It was funny,
Oh.
but I ran around and cleaned up what I could find.
Oh my god! This
I survived, though. It like knocked me out of the ship. I was just floating down. I was like, what? So there's like, 2.5 gravity, and I see this red shield, and then 2 mists, and then they crashed. It was a nice explosion, by the way.
Oh,
What shit Ivanova says? No boom today, boom tomorrow. There's always a boom tomorrow. So, Jail, where are you setting up? Are you jumping into your miner and
Yeah, I'm
finding
gonna-
yourself a crater?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that starter ship that's in your thing once I load in, and I'm gonna fly like 5K away and find a crater and start a little.
Has all
mini
my
base.
systems just been turned off or something?
It could be it could be Space Master. It could be, that might be my bad, sir. I had Space Master shut down extra blocks. So
No, it's not that. My system got clogged up with gravel.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I had
I
Space
was like,
Master.
why won't my assemblers do anything? I just turned them on again.
Yeah, there's yeah,
Like, why?
too much stone, eh? Too much stone.
I have 968k gravel right now
Oh,
in my storage.
I'm getting a lag. I got a lag.
Uh-oh.
Didn't you say you took out that gravel to ingots thing, or no?
No, he changed it. He tried to make it more performance friendly. But
Yeah, no, that it wouldn't. Yeah, I tried, but the script that it runs just.
Oh god!
That's because I'm flying into your area. I'm a kilometer away. Because it takes.
I
the
just had
simple
to-
thing to get rid of all that gravel is just the concrete block. Did you have one of those in?
Oh, I just eject them and then. I lowered. Oh yeah, I lowered the floating blocks count on the server, guys. So
Yeah, I was wondering why I had it on like 200 and something.
it was on 128. I've lowered it to 48.
What does that mean exactly?
Floating objects such as rocks,
floating
stones,
objects.
whatever. Yeah, the server will only allow 45. In this case, now only 48 of them at any given time. So as number 49 hits, number 1 disappears. Oh wow, you are majorly cratered here.
Yeah, I know, right? It wasn't
That's
like
what I
this
was
2
talking
days
about.
ago.
They like picking on people. They just like one day it's just like one guy gets all the
Well,
meteors.
I
like,
was-
"Oh, quit hogging them.
I was on. Well, no, I was on earlier today, before the stream, and all I heard was meteor storm inbound, every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, my guns aren't firing at anything, and I'm not hearing meteor strikes, so what's going on?
Oh, it'll tell you if it's on your hemisphere.
Yeah, so they must have been on my hemisphere, but they weren't coming near me. But every 2 minutes, it's like, can I turn off this bitchin' Benny in my suit, or what?
I'm pretty sure you can turn it
I'll
off.
have 1
and
million
just have
kilograms of gravel.
you can have just the signal show up and no voice activate.
Yeah, I think I might do that.
I'm not sure where it was, but I remember that was an option to switch the voice off of it. It'll also switch off the voice for like low oxygen, but the signal.
Am I out of nickel? God, no, I'm not. I have 101k nickel ingots. What the fuck?
Wow,
Is
you
it
got
in your assembler.
you got the big oxygen farm going here, man. Cool.
Yeah, I saw those 2 of them. So why not build the big one?
Yeah, I've got the mod that I loaded for the hydrogen farms has got the monster size ones, not just your usual size, but the monster size ones. And that's what you've built, is the monster.
Yes, the monster. Yes.
And lots of laser
Now-
turrets.
Yes, because I got tired of like craters appearing all over the place. Now, assemblers, would you please stop clocking yourself off with like 1k silicon, 11k silicon, and oh my god.
Are you running something like Gizzy's inventory manager or
No.
something like that? You should, because it'll stop that from happening.
Okay.
It's
sake.
it's a cute
Oh,
little
heck.
script. It doesn't take a lot of processor power to do it. As I go whipping almost into a
Too
circle.
much fun there.
Wow, you are majorly cratered, man. Hey, but look at this
Yes.
way. You've got all of these resources here now.
Right, there's
Fuck
always
off.
a little bit of good stuff in there.
Fuck off.
I'm,
Get
s-
about-
I'm seeing
Oh,
some
oh.
good colors in there, man. You got some good stuff.
Shut up.
Okay.
Like, don't praise me.
Look at the ship that's stuck on top right now.
And I'm gonna go have a look at the drill here. I saw that
No,
coming.
no, wait a second.
Oh my god, that thing is massive.
Look at the ship. I just activated the transport system. It's gonna keep going literally until it'll stop. Ugh.
Well, I see you flying around. I don't see
Yes.
the mining ship moving anywhere, but...
It's not the mining ship, it's the transport ship, the one with the hydrogen thrusters.
Oh.
It's slowly moving right now. I'm just going over to check that the connector's actually working.
Oh, so it is moving.
Yeah, I'm not touching it right now.
Okay, you're
was
not
thinking
flying
of-
it, but it's moving on its own. Okay.
Yes, it's set on the
Um,
timer to undocked, then activate another timer that activates the script, that then activates another timer, that then undocks again when it's docked on the next one. So I had to time how long it took to fill up and fly over.
Oh, so you're using... I know which scripts you're running then, yeah. Cool, because...
I'm only running one script on it.
Yeah, but it's got 2 points that you set it for and a timer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
has
know
3
which script
timers.
you're running. Yeah,
I
I
had
know.
to use fucking 3 timers to make it work. And
But
now
yeah.
it's filling up. In around 30 seconds, it should take off again. Oh yeah, you can see some of the thrusters are missing. Well, I didn't have the resources to rebuild it completely. And now my fucking assemblers won't work.
Because they're full of gravel.
I emptied them out. They still don't work. They just... Ugh. And yeah, like, I also see all the craters around this place.
I can hear them pretty
Why?
close.
You can hear the assemblers pretty close. Meteors are inbound.
And I'm being attacked by a cat. I'll be right back, guys. Mars, stop. 1 second, guys.
Wait, what? You called your cat Mars? So did you name it after the planet or after, what is it, the Greek god? Oh, 1 second. Oh, back. No, what was it? Oh, yeah. I still can't believe you got yourself blown up by my lasers.
You got more than one person. There were like 2 or 3.
Really?
Yeah, because they didn't read the instructions, so they didn't set their ship to them, and then they took off from the base and flew kind of towards you, and your laser said, "Hey, look, neutral." Ding!
Oh, look, a bogey, and it's not an asteroid. Get it now.
Unidentified flying object
And
detected.
the cat has returned
Online.
again.
Arming, lasers, firing. Nope, stop desynching. Come on. Stop. Well, that's odd. I just went to all of my lasers. Not a single one is set to neutral. Or to fire on neutrals. So...
There, the cat is banished to the master bedroom for a while.
Rest in pieces, fuzzball.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on the server. I'm
Hello.
live streaming. I'm looking at the relay here for the server. The processor isn't going crazy on physics. I think we found the balance. Other than the fact it's running at 6 sim speed.
Oh, 0.6 you mean?
Well, yes.
0.6
Just you zooming off.
For Space Engineers multiplayer, considering multiplayer was an add-on in the game, I think it's doing pretty damn good.
Also, Bjorn, I just checked all of my lasers. Not a single one is set to target neutrals. So...
Okay,
they
then...
may act differently when you're offline or something.
Okay. We'll keep an eye on it and we'll see, because I haven't had any strange craters appearing around mine, but then again, I've been on quite a bit
Look
too.
at my mining
So.
ship at the bottom of the base. You know, the one that has a crater right next to it?
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw that one. Whoa.
Whoa. Oh god. Oh, okay, frame dropped.
Oh boy, me and Discord and
I
don't
just
get along.
flew into a zone where there's a lot of antennas.
Oh god.
Hey, you found the asteroid.
Why?
Yeah, I found the asteroid, yeah. As it says in the description for the stream, Bjorn's been going through the ship's logs of the destroyed carrier that brought us here, and I think I have found the asteroid where the attack was launched from. So that's why. That's why I tooled off a couple extra fighters, and we can go take the fight to them. I've got 4 fighters fabbed up, my own and 3 extras.
An hour more I would go, but have work to do.
Oh well. Then I guess in foresight I fabbed up enough fighters then. Small projectors and blueprints are handy.
Also, if the server's not
That
been so
they are.
laggy for me, I would most likely already had a railgun ship operational.
A railgun?
A gravity cannon, you could say. I tend to build them pretty fast. I have a design that uses nuclear warheads that can make the speed up to around, I think it was 600 meters per second.
You do realize that in this server there is
I
my
know.
nuclear weapon mod, right?
I know.
And I've been playing with it actually, and in a local game to fine tune the settings, because I redid the math and upped the yield and such. Our same world in an offline local game, like single player, I launched one of them on the end of a missile at the moon. I was 50 kilometers away. I could see the flash over a quarter of what I could see of the moon. So I think I've got the detonation. I've got the explosion sequence just nicely on it now, I think.
Have you used the mech cannons before?
I've built a limited one, but I've never used one. Like, are you talking a gravity gun, or...?
No, the mod. The mech
Oh,
cannons.
no, never. No, never used it. Never used it.
I used one, and it blew up half of one of the big asteroids.
Yeah,
in a single shot.
that's OP.
It froze my game for literally a minute before I was done calculating all the damage.
Yeah, that's OP.
Yeah.
That's a little OP.
Oh god, lag.
Yeah,
UPS.
it's because I'm flying into range of the base, so it wants to do the sync thing.
I just smacked my face into the refinery.
Did you survive?
Yeah, I just got a small crack in the helmet, you know. It's fine.
Air leak, air leak, air leak, air leak. Grab the duct tape, air leak.
Already got the inventories full, energy low, energy critical.
Sounds like you're dying.
I really don't want to fix my bloody base, but it's so ugly right now because of all the craters. Why? I'm not even sure I'll be able to fit my ship in here anymore. But I should be able to, I think. Maybe.
Well, I guess I should stop flying around and actually do something, because I've been exploring.
Yeah, I'm just refining ore right now and trying to make my
That's my base. That's your asteroid base over there.
That's my crater. Within a crater. Within a crater. Within a crater.
Well, I'm gonna head back to my area here, and I'm gonna dig some precious. What was that?
You're not going to show off my base at all?
Yeah, I will. Okay, fine. I'm in the mining ship, so I am on my way. But I was gonna fly by. Well, Jail's only just landed anyways and started with his little guys, so maybe not. But
okay, don't target neutrals, please. Oh, what? Oh, it was my transport. I was like, what? I can hear the engine of a ship. What's that? Who's here? Hooks up. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's your ore shuttle. It's your ore shuttle from Moon 11. Or Moon 44. That's the movie. Moon 44. Mining shuttles.
Oh, I just transported like, what is it, 2 million kilograms of ore?
Well, of stone anyways.
No, of ore. I changed the sorting system on the drilling station, not sort out the stone anymore. So I'm just leaving all the stone there, and then I'm gonna change the name and make it look a little bit damaged, like call it abandoned mining rig or something.
Something for target practice. Yeah, there you go. I'll use a nuke on it.
Well, if I could make the drill head a little bit longer so it can dig a bigger hole, and then you can do some underground nuclear testing, just like North Korea.
No, we're not testing anything at all. No, we're not really. Yeah, then why does the seismometer say you set off 3 of them yesterday?
I forgot what I was doing. I was making some ammo for my Gatling guns. Concept Gatling turret ammo.
Hee
Hee.
I am leaving the gravity well.
Cool.
I've already done that a few times.
I have a new thing to show you when you get here.
Kill, because that's exactly where I'm headed.
I have done lots of stupid things with my base now.
Stupid as in stupid, or stupid as in interesting?
I'll let you decide.
Okay.
I also just realized I could actually make I guess, planetary or moon gravity cannon.
We have enough lag on the moon. We don't need any more moon. That's why G. Morrison moved off the moon, to get away from the lag.
Then I might do that as well. Actually, since my transport ship is hydrogen powered, so it could travel to space. It could.
I just took my starter ship through, did a little bit of, put some.
Well, I'm not sure I can have like the few large cargo containers worth of like stuff just put into a small ship.
So you make a few trips. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm just gonna build a. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to build just, you know, maybe 3 or 4 small block, large cargo containers, put some thrusters on it in the cockpit, and I'm just going to relay resources to wherever I set up. I'm not going to eliminate. I'm not going to eliminate my starter base. Yeah.
Two large cargo containers on it, and then 2 connectors. Both of which, or all of which, gets filled up completely with every single trip it makes to the building platform.
Did you see how many drills you're using?
2 hours a few days ago. It still haven't emptied out like 10% of it yet.
So in other words, you've got too much stone or ore or whatever.
Too much everything. I just need to process it. But I'm a little scared to make more refineries because of the lag. I already have 4, then 1 small one that I'm not using. I mean, why do you think I have 4 assemblers as well? If there was a single player, I would already have like 10 refineries or something.
I'm 14 clicks out.
Oh yeah, I see you.
I'm inbound.
Oh, I forgot I gotta go fix those yet.
Also, another thing I've noticed: the lasers are not always visible.
What?
It depends on the angle that they're firing at. I've noticed that while developing the mod. I can make it so that they're visible all the time, but people were complaining that it was too bright and too bold. I've just got detoured. Yeah, because in the mod you can set the diameter of the weapon trail, of the trail that it leaves. And it's set for 3. Set for 5, it was like a laser cannon going off and blinding you.
Like a plasma bolt.
Yeah, exactly. So I've been playing with it. Some people were saying it was too bright. Some people were saying it's not bright enough. I think I may just. I think I'm just gonna go with too bright and leave it at that. Because the weapon is a touch OP. The weapon. I don't want to put another one up on the workshop.
Can you just put them into the same mod?
You know how much? Do you know how much coding it would take to do that?
No, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it could be done, but I don't want that task.
This is like make a copy of it, one of which has lots of bolts, and the other one.
Yeah, no, it's not that simple. Sorry, I got waylaid on my way to the base. I found something popped in on my flight path, so I'm grabbing it.
Oh, I don't blame you at all.
Oh, that's why I get... What? Oh, okay, no, now I understand. Okay, I was a little bit confused. I could hear the unknown signal thing. Like, there's one 800 meters away from me, but I shouldn't be able to hear that.
It's your heartbeat. Somebody's close to it, that's what it is.
Yeah, guess who?
Yeah, because it's picking it up through my microphone, I think, because I don't have feed through.
I can hear it. Oh, it's gone. Oh, there we go.
Oh, what? That's new.
That's a
what?
A slime suit.
A slime
I got slime gloves.
I've gotten that one.
I got slime gloves.
I've never seen that one before.
And
it's got 5,000 heralds on it too. Look at that. I'll take that.
Yeah, I have only 13,000 or something like that.
Yeah, heralds is good. You notice I changed the icon on them? Says that
yes,
it was
I did.
actually.
That's from Star Wars, right?
You got it.
I couldn't quite tell.
I got tired of not being able to see the dollar, the amount against the icon.
I just saw like a old. What would that be called? Like an old school, old something hard disk looking thing. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, I think he was trying to use kind of a bodge together what looked like a SIM card.
There's some old memory cards, whatever you used before, like CDs and stuff.
Oh, the old, yeah. No, there's the old floppy disks, but I kind of thought it looked like a SIM card, like a camera memory card. So
yeah.
And I went, you know what? I don't like that. So I went looking and I went, what is Galactic Credits? That one right there.
You could just use like Danish crowns. I mean, nobody really knows what it is.
I don't care. I like the look of it.
Oh, I actually have 18,000. Okay. That's more than fun. I also have so many welders and grinders. Fucking hell. Like, what? I have a enhanced welder? I never made that.
I think he started with some of
No, it's elite. You start with the elite tools.
Oh, maybe you got it off one of those unknown signals.
Maybe, but I don't remember.
But sometimes they have.
Yeah, sometimes they have
secondary
personal tools. Yeah.
I just don't remember getting it.
These torpedo thrusters don't damage blocks, correct?
Yes, the modded thrusters don't appear to damage blocks.
What?
It appears that these thrusters, he did not go as far as setting up damage cones on them.
Well, I guess since it's used as missiles, less torpedoes, it might prove some problems.
Yeah, it makes sense. So, but I didn't realize that until after the fact.
I could imagine them firing through like a tube, like the missile SAM or something would damage it every time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Fuck's sake! Bloody mosquitoes! Ooh. This is why I hate summer. All the mosquitoes and the heat.
I'm not having too much of a problem with those here yet.
Well, I live in Denmark. We have a lot of water around, which means a lot of humid air. And apparently they love that. I mean, Denmark is great! Unless you like warm weather. It's usually not good.
What the heck was that?
I mean, I was in Spain for like 2 weeks.
Oh, that's the build and repair system.
And
Oh
there's
yeah,
like 40
I'm
degrees
disassembling the drone. Yep.
It's just
and it's like
so
40
slow.
degrees Celsius in Spain when I was there. And it's never been that hot in Denmark before. So I come from a country where it's rare to have more than 25 in the summer. To a country that has 40 on average just after winter.
What's the almost grinding what coming off the side of your ship?
I just hear a lot of echoes.
Oh, the sparks. That's from the nanobot grinder itself. And
Is
I've
it
got
grinding your ship?
no. I had it grinding the pod that spawned in that I pillaged.
Yeah, but I just saw the grinding sparks from your ship.
Yeah, the sparks fly from. I don't know why the mod does that, but the sparks of grinding fly from the build and repair, not what you're actually grinding. I don't know why.
Oh, so it's a
broken.
little buggy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got an unknown signal 2.29 kilometers.
You have
away.
5 people watching the stream. Huh. And yet the chat room is still empty.
That's because we're all in the Discord.
All the 5 of us?
Yep.
Discord's much
We don't
Discord's
go
much
forward
better
with
anyway.
Discord. Unless Bjorn, unless you're watching your own stream.
No, I'm not watching my own stream. I've got the chat from it up, and I've got the
Nope,
Discord
that
up.
was only
but-
4. I guess.
You scared them off.
You're like, shoot, skedaddle.
I don't care as
Like,
long as
there's
I've got at least 3.
There's a total of 5 in the chat right now, and Bjorn is the one streaming.
I have the screen
There
up
was
online.
5 people watching. That doesn't make sense. Who is this guy? Just some random guy decided to watch. It was like, oh shit, they found out.
I would
Better run.
I would love to have as many people as possible. Just possible. Yeah. Don't mind me. I am enjoying. It's Sunday. It's the weekend. I am enjoying a very, 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 very large glass of my mead. Yes, I brew.
I think I've downed like 2 liters of Matilda cook. I don't even know what it's called in English.
I have completely ruined the little work bug.
Well,
Oh, great job.
they are there
They are
just
there.
to be used.
It's
Go
got
on the middle.
It now has 5 drills on it and 2 large cargo containers sticking out the side like fingers.
In space,
Okay.
no air hears you go, what the fuck? There's no air to go, no. just impulse and momentum. Physics 101.
Oh, for
Fuel
fuck's
could
sake.
end up being a concern with it at some point.
Oh shit, that was the wrong way. Whoops. Almost rammed my transport ship. Again. There's a little problem with my design. It's the same front to back, with the exception of 1 connector and 1 cockpit. Cockpit. Speaking is hard.
Cockpit.
That word.
You could also just speak Danish. It's not like anyone here would
3.5
understand.
kilometers, huh?
Yep, I am approaching. And I'm not going to approach with inertial dampeners off, so that if I get a lag, I can let go of the keyboard and I will stop. Otherwise, I'll be eating asteroid.
Then you have more stone. Stone is good, yes? Oh my
Yeah, but I won't
God,
have a
this-
mining ship. There we go. It's sinking to...
Mining ships are overrated. You just need a
4,
drilling platform. It's
5.
fine.
There we go. That's not so bad. That did not take long to synchronize. Those-
Bjorn, you don't need mining ships. Just drilling platforms. It's
Yeah,
fine.
right. Says the lag king.
The lag key.
The lag
My drilling
king.
platform is not on right now, and it has not been on for days.
Okay.
And even if it was, it would just be spinning around doing nothing. Can't reach anymore. That's why I stopped using it.
I have
There's
visual.
more ore down there.
I have visual.
And I really, really want to just, like...
I hear asteroids hitting your asteroid.
I really just want to extend the pistons on my drill and then build an underground base. But every time I think of that, I realize...
Yeah, I just
And
my
Just
leg.
a reset
yeah, the
box.
laser's firing at me. It's firing towards me. Not at
Do you
me,
have
but
a shield
in my
on that
general
thing?
area.
It's like, I see you over there, I'm on to you.
I'm on to you, and oh, there's a meteor there too. Get out of the way.
Smock.
Wow.
Get the
Yeah.
face band, you do.
Okay, so... Wah! Build and repair off. Sorry, guy.
Did you?
What'd you do?
It was trying to repair some stuff. It's set
You're
to...
firing off missiles.
No, actually, it was probably repair... What the hell?
I saw a missile just as I looked at the
No,
screen.
that's the build and repair nanites.
They look like missiles.
Yeah, you know what? I think it was based on what I was doing here. Let me see.
Oh god, don't ram
Just,
into the ground.
just double checking here. Yeah, will not grind neutral blocks, will not grind not own blocks, will not grind enemy blocks. Yeah, guess what? It was welding for you.
I don't know what it was welding. I thought I had everything welded up.
It discovered something that wasn't welded. My God!
Yeah, there's
what have
always
What have you
something.
done? You have a very large enclosure on your base here.
I'm waving at you.
Well, I can't. Oh, there you are.
What is that? Why is
Uh-huh.
there 2 colors of black?
Because he's got the hydroponics systems going on it here too. He's generating air through sunlight. He's got the hydroponics blocks going. Yeah, he built a welding ship.
Yeah. How do you think I built this second layer, dude? I gave up.
Bob,
Was Clyde?
you didn't use a Clyde, huh? Okay.
No, that's the welding ship's name is Clyde.
Oh, the ship is Clyde. Okay.
It looks like a missile to me.
Here, I'll come down and meet you outside, and I'll show you the new inside.
Sure. Hang on. Shut down thrusters. Shut down the
I wonder what would
spotlights.
happen if I made a self-guiding missile and just sent it off into space.
Whoever it hits would be very angry with you. Do you have gravity yet? No, you don't. Okay.
So don't put a nuke on it. Okay. And actually, definitely put a nuke on it.
I really love this new airlock. Oh my! He's built the whole kit and caboodle here. He's got a ladies' spacesuit though in his locker. I don't know what's going.
That's
That's for the wife, eh? That's for your wife. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, so
I crashed.
so
So he's got the full kitchen here. Look at this.
yep.
He wasted space on a full kitchen. I usually just put in the one block galley. Look at that. There's his cryopod and the air vent.
Does he have a bed?
Come on in.
Ah! Jetpack. I was going to be walking on walls. You haven't got the elevator completely working yet, then I take it, have you?
I've got this part working. You have to fly up on your own. I haven't found the stupid platform thing to make it work right yet.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
but it's
Oh fuck.
He's got the hydroponics farms going here. They do need sunlight in order to work properly. You do know that, right?
I'm not. They're there for looks.
Okay.
They're not
Okay, good. Yeah, because that's what I usually do too. It's like I need some greenery. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. But
I mean, I could load in the movie props mod, but because then you can lay down plants and all of that stuff if you want, but it's not really needed. But it does have the skeleton engineer in it too. So
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd be cool with that mod as long as it doesn't have any lag.
Then I could definitely make my drilling
it's-
platform look like it's abandoned.
yeah, it's just visual blocks, but it's old enough. I don't know what's going to be pink on it or not. So I think what I'll do is I'll load it on one of my offline worlds and I'll see what it does.
Blows
I
up
haven't
in
quite gotten
Thailand.
much done for up here yet, but come on, give me a break.
Hey,
It took time.
I was here, what, 2-3 hours ago? Wow, big change, man, big change. You've been busy. No wonder you're running out of resources. Of course, you've got all of the iron in this asteroid, too.
Well, for the guys, look up what's left of my buggy.
Yeah, I see that. It's docked there, and it's
Except the
still
doggy.
doing things. That's what he hauled up into orbit. It had thrusters all over the damn thing, and he just slapped his buggy onto it and lifted it. He docked his buggy to it so that it would control the thrusters, and up to orbit it went.
Yeah, I just loaded. I had 2 medium-size containers on there and a couple of refineries, and said, got enough ingot and stuff put together. I was like, yeah, going to space.
Going to space.
Going to go somewhere where iron is plentiful.
Yeah, your asteroid's full of iron.
It's made of iron.
It practically is.
And then I found that the next, so this asteroid has cobalt, nickel, and iron in it, and gold.
Nice.
And the next-
I thought I
and the
saw
next-
gold.
Yeah. There's lots of gold on this. And then you go over to the next asteroid over, and it's got uranium and silver. So
In other words, you're set, and what you don't have, the stone crushers will grab for you. Eventually.
right.
Eventually.
Oh, let me just check a little bit.
I do like it, man. This is very cool. I do like it. Here I am being careful not to jetpack into a wall and die like I did last time. It's like, oh crap, what? I just hit full on my jetpack. I'm dead in your lobby. Grab my gear before it despawns and I'll
Just fly into a glass wall.
Oh, but
Great.
then get this. Of course, he's got his Mr. Coffee for respawning here. I spawn in at it. It kills me instantly because he's got it. Because the room was so close and compressed that spawning there spawns you into the ceiling. So he had to move the Mr. Coffee so that I could
Yeah.
spawn in.
I remember when I was playing on another server like years back, and there was a bug. Every time you spawned in a medical station, just didn't matter where it was or it was connected or anything. As long as you can spawn on it, it would instantly kill you. Again.
And again. And again. Well, that's what this
Just keep going.
That's what his Mr. Coffee was doing. I spawned in, it was like, what the fuck? Spawned in again, and it spawned me in at such an angle the second time that I knew what was happening. It's like, oh, I just spawned in inside of a steel cube. Guess what? You need to move your Mr. Coffee. That's why it was killing you earlier.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I covered it over so that we could show them, but I've got the mega shield generator going. I've got 600,000 points of shielding on
Only 600,000?
So
That's nothing.
In other words, a pirate large ship block could slam into you, and the lag would be killer for a couple of minutes, but you'd see nothing but parts raining all over the place. That cockpit is just disturbing. It opens as soon as I jump into my ship.
Oh yeah,
Hey Bjorn?
Yo.
I never showed you my shipyard I had on the last server blade on, did I?
Nope, don't think so, nope.
It only had like a few billion shields.
Well, you'll have to put that, picture up on the Discord then.
Yeah, I'm trying. But it's not on my own computer, it's on the Steam library thing.
Ah. Well, you can just drop a link to the library picture.
Yeah,
on the,
I know.
Okay.
It's just being a bit funny right now.
Well, dude, I'm heading off. I'm gonna go do some mining of my own here, and maybe drop by Charger's base wherever he's got set up. You still on there, Charger?
I'm still here.
Okay, you're just being.
I don't really have much to show off, though.
Yeah, well.
You should stop by and grind some of this gold off before you leave.
Yeah, actually, while I'm up here, sounds good. Saves me having to do some running around. Thank you for the offer. I appreciate it.
Before the server completely died.
More than enough.
Okay, I have to turn my build and repair on, but I'm going to set it to near first, because it is used for my inventory. But yeah, I definitely want to verify here again. Yeah, janitor grinds neutral, off. Janitor grinds not owned, off. Janitor grinds enemy blocks, off. And it did not make the grinding sound. So yeah, it was welding your ship for you, guy.
I don't know which ship was not complete. But
well,
okay.
I've had that happen to me too. Once in a while, I'll fly by my base, and suddenly my build and repair kicks in, and it's not the grinding sound. It's like, okay, I guess I didn't finish building something. And I have parts in me, so parts in my ship from that drone, so it might decide to start welding.
Inside you.
Yeah. Diggy. Oh, excuse me. Diggy gold.
Oh god, now I want to listen to this. Why do this?
Apparently my
so.
modified drill ship can sustain itself for 26 days now.
There you go. Well, that's under zero.
Congratulations.
That's under zero thrust, but
I send the pics to the Discord.
cool. Oh my giddy aunt, that's huge.
When I didn't have a picture of like before the server died, but it had 4 shield generators and 2 of those batteries, 4 shield packs, whatever I call them, and 2 battery packs.
What is this thing?
I don't know, the shields.
What the hell is this thing?
The only problem is how many nukes did you have to charge that thing?
Huh?
Well, that had to have taken a bunch of nukes to charge, right?
Nukes? Do you mean nuclear power plants or something?
Yeah.
That's what he means.
I was using a cold fusion reactor from the black hole thing. It's really fucking expensive, but it can produce like 10,000 gigawatts or something. It eats uranium like the bloody monster.
Oh, that's why.
I had plenty of uranium, so that was not really a big problem.
I'm going back to my red team.
I have too many pictures on Steam.
Oh, I know what it was doing. My build and repair. Did you move move a laser turret at some point? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked up the ammo that dropped out of it.
Yeah, because remember I had one on top of the base inside here.
Yeah.
And I had to take it off. Second level one.
Yeah, that's the one flaw with this thing is it generates the ammo internally that it fires, but when you dismantle it, it drops them. They actually become physical.
Luckily, they don't seem to weigh a lot.
They weigh nothing. Almost nothing.
I got scared when I grinded down one because it was going straight down to my refiner. It's like, no! Ding! Oh. That's always good.
You know what I should do? I should, in the mod, I should put a recipe, a blueprint formula into it so that they can be disassembled into something. I should, just so that people can get rid of them, because there's no way to get rid of them.
I just let them despawn. Also, I just sent a picture of
yeah, I see it. I just saw it. Holy mackerel.
All the bodies floating around in there is mine. And it's actually pressurized. So, for some reason the gravity didn't.
Setting off and actually try to find some real iron, not this mixed ore stuff.
And that would be why I moved an asteroid.
Yep, because iron is iron.
I need some more, so that's what I was just going to do.
Is that the only place to get it is on asteroids now?
Oh, heck no.
No. Oh heck no!
Get
But
what?
I have a vein that is
that's
probably 20 blocks thick, about 200 blocks long. Nothing but pure iron.
Which ore detector do you have on this? Is it just the stock one?
No, it is. I did bork the range down because it was causing lag problems. They were set to 250 maximum on both large and small. Now the large will do 200, the small will do 150. 150 is still triple the normal range anyway, so.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Oh, don't you fuck there. Oh, okay. Sorry. My game almost, it froze for a second. I thought it was about to crash.
Uh-oh.
I have a question for everyone. Can anyone tell me what it says in that last picture? Because I'm not sure what it is I found.
The last
Some weird,
picture?
yeah, some weird icons or something appeared on also my oxygen turret. I don't remember.
Hang on, I'm loading up the picture now. I have no idea. No idea what
Yeah,
that
like,
is.
what the hell is that?
It almost looks like a reflection in your screen or something, but it conforms to the contour of the container, so I have no idea.
It didn't move when I moved it around. There was no lighting. I turned off all the lights, nothing happened. I turned them on again, nothing happened. I even turned off the power. Nothing happened. It was still there.
That's an artifact. I actually had one the other day where I had been grinding something, and the grinding light stayed even after something moved.
Okay.
And it wasn't until I logged out and logged back in that
The light was so intense it burned into the metal itself.
yeah, there you go. So
He's got metal scoring. Yeah, electrical burns. Blinded by the light. Okay.
By the way, that ship that's inside the
what'd you
shipyard
think of my little miner there?
300 meters. It was like 300 meters long or something, if I remember right.
I like it. It was a cool little miner.
Bjorn.
Sorry, what was that?
The ship that's inside the shipyard, right, in one of the pictures.
Yeah,
it's like
I'm-
almost 300 meters long.
Good lord. Okay, to be honest, I don't think the server would handle that. I think you would hit your block limit trying to build that here. Oh, it's picking
The
up.
limit is 50,000 for one ship, right?
What are you welding? What are you welding? It's welding something.
The station itself was like 11,000 blocks or something.
Actually,
And the ship was 20 or 30,000.
if you're not completely full, you might be stealing my ore that I'm mining.
No, it's not set to pick up ore.
Oh, okay.
I have to work tomorrow, so see ya.
Alrighty, guy. We'll catch you later.
See ya.
Okay, I've shut my build and repair off anyways, just to be safe. No, I was completely full. I couldn't fit anything else in here anyways. I mined until even my personal inventory is full, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm using Izzy's on this, so it finds every nook and cranny and makes sure it's full.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Because I got tired of going, well, I know I've got more cargo space, and it wasn't filling my cockpit or something, so I just added the ore tag to the cockpit, added Izzy. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. Added Izzy's, and bam. No more not coming back full issues. Okay, I'm headed moonways here. I'm going to offload and probably have to build a couple more larger refineries because I dismantled them because I didn't need them after processing processing all of my uranium. So uranium and nickel. So heading back to the moon.
Oh, there's some silver, cobalt, and uranium right here. I guess I can use that.
There you go.
And with that, my little drill ship is full. I almost feel like I need to put another cargo bay on here. I'm actually running back and forth this time.
Whoa, what the fuck, server? Okay, the ship didn't get damaged, but the server just lagged and spun me around and while I was in a hole.
Green, green, green.
Alright, let's try that again.
Hello, kitty cat.
Cargo containers are all full. Build and repair is full. Yep. Yeah, I'm full. I'm going back full. Between parts that I scrounged off of that drone that I intercepted and the mining off the moon, yeah, I'm going back full.
This is an asteroid we're going to him. That's no moon. That's a starship.
That's no moon. That's a space station. That's no moon. That's a booger from VacuSuck.
She's gone from suck to blow.
Suck.
He only charged me $7.95 for lunch and toll and fees.
I gotta watch that movie again sometime.
Yeah, I got the desire to watch it again.
I couldn't find it anywhere.
Oh, I found I had a digital copy of it for a while, but I finally, you know, gave in and I found it on Amazon for like $5 or something like that on DVD. So I own it.
It was available for free on Amazon Prime for a little while.
Well, I didn't bother getting a Prime.
Yeah.
Amazon gets enough of my money. I don't need to give them a Prime subscription.
I do tell you, I will say this though. I have one of the Amazon Fire TVs.
Yeah.
That is a sweet little box.
Is it? Cool.
Yeah. And I paid $20 a month for. God, my refineries are so. What's that refinery? All 3 out of my 5 refineries were turned off.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
On the upside, I have almost 1,000 uranium now.
Yeah. Going into the nuclear bomb business, are you?
No.
No, not at all. I'm just going to have a lot of stuff to build.
No, I just have enough power for my base for 2 years.
Ever!
Let's see, I think I need this gold or this silver burst.
And 4 kilometers to base.
Let's see, we use platinum. Silver there. Nickel and platinum. Let's see.
And 3 kilometers. Inertial dampeners are on. Flying in manually. I don't want to lag die.
Yeah, that is generally unfun.
No, not when you got a full load of gold. And 5,000 more heralds from the container that I scrounged.
Well, see, the thing is that vein of gold that you hit right outside my base,
Uh-huh.
that's the smaller of the 2 that's on the asteroid.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, I know.
Here comes the lag, guys. 1 kilometer to base. It's about to sink me. Are you going to synchronize? There it comes. At 800 meters, it decides to start synchronizing.
And 0.05.
Entering new game zone. Please wait. Pause screen.
Yeah, really.
I haven't gotten that error.
Entering the dungeon. Pause.
That's old school. Actually, even older was the entering dungeon level 3. Please put in floppy number 4 now.
Oh, good God.
Okay, I am showing my age. I don't give a freak.
Hey, I resemble that age. And everyone can see the little blinking lights around the circle of my crater.
Yeah, I actually flew by there the other day just so I could see those.
Like it's markings like this is my area.
Right
Yeah,
there.
it's I literally have the chasing light thing going on the upper edge of my crater. Though I did go in earlier today and reset it to, instead of a 1 second, I reset it to 2 seconds so they go slower. Okay, that solar panel is doing the flippy thing again, so I'm gonna have to grind that panel off of my hab and come up with a new plan on that second panel.
Yeah, I haven't gotten my solar panels to work properly with the catching sunlight. Kind of weird.
I think what I need to do is I need to redo that solar panel when the sun is up, because if I do it while the sun is down, it doesn't know where to track, so... Oh, look at that, I landed right on the connector, first try. Thrusters off. Lights off. Exit the vehicle. Here all of the refineries and arc furnaces kick in, because it's now drawing stuff from the inventory of the ship.
Don't forget to lock your doors.
Remember where we parked?
Yep. I gotta figure out how to get myself out of this giant tunnel I dug. While there's low sim speed going on. And for some reason it won't let me change my view out of my ship.
That's weird. Okay, since I've got all of these parts in the ship, I'm going to grab them. Or did it just grab them? I bet you it did. I'll just turn off the connector here for a second. This is I'm not looking at base inventory. Oh, it did. Yep, the base emptied out everything out of the ship. Okay, so all of the parts are in the... are in the station now. So I'm going to build those refineries again.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking about building another large refinery because I still have, about 200,000 gold, 300,000 iron, probably about another 100,000 uranium to go. That's not counting all the others. The nickel, platinum. Yeah, I think another one's on my own.
I think my ship's a little overloaded at the moment.
What?
Something wrong?
Oh, good God. I'm going, why did the refinery just suddenly appear when I clicked rather than build? Okay. Shut...
Still in.
Oh, it's empty. Okay, yeah, somehow I was still in creative. So I just turned that off. Actually, nope. Turn it back on. Delete the refinery, because I don't cheat. Goodbye. Alt F10. There we go. Okay, now we're going to build the refinery and be fair about this. I didn't realize that was set.
I think you turned it on earlier.
Oh, yes, because I was getting rid of the buggy. That's right, and I forgot to turn it off. Okay.
Yeah, the buggy that it flipped.
Refinery there. That's right, weld it up. Thank you. And refinery there. And I don't care about power, it's yield that I want.
So in order for those things to weld, you have to supply them with resources, right?
Yes, they have to have the resources, so that's why they have the cargo connections on them. They will draw from any connected cargo container that has the parts in order to do what they need to do.
Won't be long before I have to add more thrusters to the work bug.
Yeah. Getting a little heavy, is it?
Just a bit. Why is my fucking truck sitting on its side now.
We'll check all your wheels, make it run and blow up.
They all appear to be present. It's just sitting on its side. I'll just do what I did before, nudge it back over with the ship.
Okay. Those are yield modules. Okay, that's what I want.
Alright, I just carried modded it back onto its wheels.
The arc furnaces aren't doing anything, so I'm going to shut them off.
Damn, he used a lot of fuel on that run.
There we go. I just built 2 more refineries, like the small block versions of the big blocks, and they have 4 yield modules each on them. So, go gold, go!
Just to verify, we can have at least 2 stone crushers on our grids, right?
Yeah, you're up. Yeah, 4 actually. I've set the limit at 4.
I think I may build a second one on my base just because of all the stone I'm bringing in. Try to get it processed.
That's right. Process all that gold. Go for it. Probably need to get rid of some stone. Yeah, get rid of some gravel here.
And dump it over here. I'll build a giant cargo container to take all extras.
Oh, well, I've got an ejector that gets rid of it. I literally have...
Dump it all over the landscape.
Actually, no, I just dump it in a pile here and let the world's clean, you know, the floating objects clean up, get rid of it. Yeah, no, I just got a small block ejector here, a button on the sort unit says that all it can draw is gravel, and then an LCD screen underneath it says that I can see how much gravel is actually in the base, and when it reaches a certain point I just go, oh, hit the button, dump it out, it's gone.
Oh, damn. The assembler appears to be full of gravel, because of course it is.
Of course it is. Conveyor sorters are your friend. Okay, I was going to get rid of that solar panel, so I am now getting rid of that solar panel because it wants to keep flipping. Oh, it's not banging up against anything right now, but that is the... Okay, that is supposed to be the default sunrise setting. Okay.
Hey guys, sorry about that. My PC actually locked up.
Your what? What?
My computer.
Oh.
And I'm just annoyed because I was just transferring materials over to build something.
Shit, that means you just lost all the material.
Oh, so it dumped you from the game? Dumped you?
Oh, I had to reboot.
Oh.
Yeah, set of good tools, 1,000 small pipe, 1,000
Yeah, don't you just hate that?
steel, and I want to say it was like 300 large tube. So, oh well. Let's see what my assemblers are up to. Where'd Danny go?
He has to. Yeah, he's got to work in the morning, so he's gone. It's a 10-hour difference between us and him, so.
Yeah.
I mean, at the start of everything, it was 11 p.m. there.
Yeah, so it's about 2.
It's about 2:20 there now, yeah. It's about 2:20 in Denmark. GMT +4 is where he is.
Yep.
What did I do with my hand welder? Did I drop it in the ship? Or did I just drop it? Well, if I dropped it in the ship... Oh, yeah, there it is. I dropped it in the ship, and it... Whoa, what the hell is that?
A lag spike. I'm doing the moonwalk right now.
Yeah.
I'm joining in.
Oh, that would do it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm having to respawn.
I'm currently not moving at the moment.
Yeah, I definitely should come up with a formula for disassembling laser charges. I think everyone would be so grateful. Yeah, throw them into your assembler and turn them into a .001 size piece of iron. Or uranium or something. Ah! I died!
Rest in pepperonis.
I slammed into the solar panel on my beacon. I jumped, I skipped.
Oh, the stream just showed me that.
You get for drinking and flying.
Drinking and flying, yeah. I really like solar power. Oh, I'm headed towards the light.
Whee! Splat!
Woohoo! Hey, at least I could recover my body.
Yeah, there's that.
It's in my crater. Last time I died, my body, I actually had to go into Space Master to find it. It was in the center of one of the planets. So,
yeah.
Why is my body falling through the planet?
It does that.
Looks like you're gonna have to do it again.
Yeah, and it's falling even further. And gone. Oh, and there it is. It just decided to do the math and figure out where it was supposed to be. Ah, hello. 140 meters, 50 meters, disappear, reappear. There it is. It's where it's supposed to be.
Yep,
Thank you.
Because I dropped out of the game because of the computer crash. Oh, nope. No parts.
Yeah, and we've got to find a mod that'll fix that for us. Oh, and I got another unknown signal. 4 kilometers away.
And that was my last set of good tools. God damn it.
Well, I don't even bother using the elite tools. They grind too fast, man. I end up drilling through my base.
I use them mostly for mining.
Yeah, for mining, sure, but for working, welder, yes. Grinder, no, I never touch it. Yeah. I use the just the level 2 grinder.
I use level 3. Oh, it's dangerous.
And put the heralds into the herald locker in my hab.
Am I actually out of silicon?
And it's gonna lag me through the airlock, isn't it? Yep, it thinks I'm still. Do you think I'm still outside? As it, yeah, it rubber bands me outside. Okay, walk into the airlock and try it again. Okay, yeah, now I'm in my base. Heralds. Oh, it's so much easier to read that number now. I'm so glad I did that.
I wish some of the other ones would
do the same.
Yeah, especially the ones where they've decided to make the whole background white.
Yeah. And that actually, talking to a couple of the guys, that's not their fault. Because of the way Keen changed some of the icon handling and transparency, they suddenly became white. And a lot of them have said, you know what, it's not worth me digging through that entire mod just to do the icon. If it's the textures, yes, I'll do that, and then I'll do it at the same time. But so yeah, whatever. Extra builders off, thank you. Don't need them on anymore. There we go, they're off.
I think I've decided this base that I'm working on, I'm going to try to turn it into a ship somehow.
Well, that's why I've built a lot of my stuff up on stilts, because then I'd be able to just shear those stilts off if I put thrusters onto it, and there you go. So, for example, my ore processing platform, take the 4 stilts out off underneath it, take the solar panel off, and slap a cockpit onto it. Oh hell, I'd just add thrusters in a cockpit. Don't even need to take the solar panels off, and then it becomes a flying, processing platform. And then once it's up in the air, just clean up the rest of the stilts and dock my small ships onto it. And there we go. But I'm going to build something from scratch, actually, to do a big lift into orbit.
Man, 1,000 pages are...
Yeah, I didn't originally design this with that intention in mind, but I've kind of changed my mind, decided that's what I'm going to do.
Don't slam into the fighter. There we go. Jetpack, nice. Yeah, it's because it's not powered up. I know you have fuel. You bitching Betty.
Yeah, I keep getting that no station fuel all the time.
Yeah, it's space engineers.
Okay, I gotta go find silicon.
I love this game. I hate this game.
Yes, I love to hate this game. Okay, unknown signal disappears in 5 minutes and it's 4 kilometers away. Oh, and he almost eats the side of the crater in the fighter.
Is Sinite? Look at that. Come on. Better war. Sinite. Yes, that's silicon. That's what I need.
Well, I'm coming into somebody's zone because it just decided it wanted to stream for a second.
Yeah, low sim speed. What is that little rotating orange thing on your screen?
It's a glitch in the Work B mod. It's supposed to be the rotating beacon that's on top of the Work B. I think he's got the animation offset set wrong, so it's glitching below rather than being on the little beacon that's on the top of the Work B.
Gotcha.
Okay, where is it? I went past it. Where is it? There it is. It's on the side of that mountain.
That's cobalt. Okay, controls are full.
Moo, cow grinder. Now, can I access the cargo container from the outside? Oh, look at that, 1,000 heralds. And some construction components and some interior plates. And we'll just haul this back to base. We'll let the Bobs deal with it. Look at that. We have loot! Yay! We have loot!
Woo. I have just successfully connected my large cargo container to my network.
Woohoo! And it didn't explode! Clang said, I forgive you! I'm just gonna flip your rover over again! Boom, boom.
Probably. Actually, I better look at it and make sure. No, it still has wheels.
Yeah, as Clang says, you have wheels, you're mine!
It's just waiting for its moment.
Whoa, what the... Oh, okay.
Come on, lock up.
Well, I will say reducing the sink distance down to 1 kilometer has certainly helped on those sink times, that's for sure.
I'm still getting a killer low sim speed.
And Bob immediately begins disassembling the pod when I bring it in.
Yeah. I need to check and see if I've got crushers on. I don't. That's why all this stuff's deleted. Okay, there we go. Just don't you go away now. It did. Okay, so I need to...
Hey, you know what? I'm going to do what I should be doing. Park the fighter over with the other fighters. Oh, I'll bet you those are still set to not share, though, from the blueprint. I'll have to change that.
Alright, there. It's all going on its way. Now I can make some computers.
Woohoo! Turn the lights off, shut her down, jump out.
No fuel.
I hope that was on your screen and
Yes,
not mine.
it was on mine. Yep, that's exactly right. They weren't. They were still set to don't share with anybody but me because I didn't want people walking away with my fighters. Where are we here?
By the way, you know you can do Control A, click on one item, and then do Control A and select all items. And
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
okay.
No fuel.
All right. Whoop. Turn this off. That took all the steel plate I had. Wow. That was interesting. There we go.
That's kind of cool. I like doing that. That worked out good.
Meteor storm inbound.
Okay, is it inbound to me? Am I going to get to see my guns actually fire? It just started up. Okay, let's put these heralds away. Bink, bink. So how's it going, Jail? What have you built?
Just building the little starter ship. I tore down the other. I didn't care for it.
Hey, it's enough to get you going, and this did not get torn down all the way, so I will finish tearing you down.
I've noticed that the bomb doesn't tear things down if there's still items in it.
Depends on what it's set for. It will tear him down. If he's set to pick up objects, then it will tear it down.
Gotcha.
Meteor storm inbound.
So I'm piece missing. Right? So like an elevator car or something.
I'll be right back.
No worries.
Meteor storm inbound.
It's made 4 nuclear charges now. Is there a spot on there that I can put a merge block? I think there is, actually, but I have to flip it over.
Meteor storm inbound.
I don't think that timer's getting used for anything.
Meteor storm inbound.
Weld that up. Go. Now, can I put plate there without it falling off? Let's find out. Come on, Bob, weld it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, don't tell me I'm not going to be able to get back in. Oh, there we go.
Meteor storm inbound.
Okay, so we've discovered something. The micro-programming block actually will allow you to attach stuff onto the part of it that doesn't exist. But I now have a merge block on the fighter, which means I can put a merge block attached nuclear detonation device on there, and I can do proper dive bombing. Oh, did I laugh out loud? Oh, pardon me. Oh, excuse me, guys, 1 second. And Dr. Evil dies of choking on his own laughter. That's it, yeah.
Meteor storm inbound.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Could you hear me coughing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I had buggered my microphone settings. I was in setting a few things on the Discord trying to eliminate the fact that you guys could hear grinding and everything from my earpieces. So... what did I just do?
Elevator bottom. That's a filler. That's the filler. And that's my top.
Oh, I'm running out of containers, am I? Okay.
Build a big one.
Well, the only thing it's complaining about, my Izzy is complaining, saying, you don't have a container for bottles. That's because I didn't want to have a container for bottles, but I think I will just rename the tool container to have bottles as well. Yeah, I'll just change that. There we go. Izzy's is happy now. It's not complaining and arguing.
Ooh, I did not like that noise. Alright, everything's attacked.
Oh, yes, that explains. Yeah, I understand you can't move it to the oxygen generator on the miner because there's a one-way conveyor thing on that. I don't want you to move stuff to the miner. I want you to take stuff out of the miner only. Thrusters on. Unlock. We're gonna park you.
Meteor storm inbound.
I think your floating item thing is allowing more than 40.
It's set for 48. Must be working because all of the stone, all of the gravel that I kicked out had disappeared over here. Okay, that's good, so I'm going to recompile. Programmable block. Is that the solar one? Nope. Yeah, that's the solar one. Recompile. There.
That is amazing how much different this thing handles when it's loaded.
Oh yeah, weight does make a difference, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Meteor storm inbound.
I'm going to engage this for just a second. I'm going to see if there's anything floating around that shouldn't be floating.
And we lost G. Morrison.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
They just logged out.
Oh, okay. We thought maybe you'd had another crash out.
Sure, I'd be one of the first to get kicked out if that was the case. I seem to have bad luck.
I got rid of a big heavy pirate hauler that was out in the middle of nowhere causing some lag, so
Nice.
it didn't do much, but it helped. I'm thinking I'm going to limit the world size. Like right now the world size is set to unlimited. I think I'm going to reset it down to something like 6,000 kilometers just to keep it under control, so that pirates aren't spawning way out in the middle of nowhere, so to speak. I mean, they are in the middle of nowhere, but they're not 14,000 kilometers away.
Makes sense.
And that way it doesn't affect any of our builds or anything like that, because it's a big enough world size that it's way outside of our you know, our current boundaries.
Well, I finished building my first little ship.
Cool. I should actually head over and see how you're doing. Thrusters and undock. Now, I have no idea where you are. Let's see here.
Meteor storm inbound.
Okay. Dense iron. Okay, your antennas must be turned off.
I don't have any right now.
Do you want to send me a GPS of your base, or do you want to turn on an antenna?
That's what I'm about to do, is turn on the beacon. I'll probably do that.
Okay.
Or send you the GPS, if I remember how.
All you do is take a GPS of your base,
I
and
already
then
have that.
okay,
Clipboard,
then in the GPS menu, you can copy it to clipboard. There's a button that's copied to
I'm
clipboard.
just talking about the actual button to when you hit chat. I can't remember that part.
Oh, just hit enter.
No, I'm talking about enter, and then when I put it in the chat,
Control V.
on there. Okay, that's what.
There you go.
It's been so long since I had to send a GPS and I forgot.
There we go. So we go, okay, GPS from clipboard, and it should have Jail's Landing. There it is. Show on HUD. There it is, 5 kilometers away from me. Okay. Names don't need to be on.
Can the large cargo containers not use conveyors?
They should be able to. Like, you're talking large cargo containers in small block, or large cargo containers in large block?
Large block form.
Large block form, they should use ordinary conveyors for large block. There should be no problems there.
Well, it doesn't seem to want to for some reason.
That's weird. What are you trying to attach to it? A normal conveyor, or?
Well, it's attached to the whole system. I'm trying to transfer stuff from the ship through the system into the box, but it doesn't seem to want to do that.
No. Well, I'm just heading over to Jail's place to have a look here, but I can head over your way and have a look in a minute. And there we go. There's Jail's little base.
Yeah, it doesn't connect to anything. And there's no option in the settings to use conveyor.
Well, on cargo containers, yeah, it should just be use it by default. Oh, look at this. He's got himself a landing pad and a... And what is that? Is that a large, small block cargo container? Yep. And yeah, boy, if you ever changed the basic ship, me likey. It's a red fire truck. Beacon, 2 megawatt reactor, oxygen generators, small cargo containers, lots of ion thrusters. Three drills on the front. Yeah, you're gonna do some digging, aren't you?
A little bit of digging.
You have a connector down below? No.
Yep.
Yeah, you got a connector down below, but do you don't have a connector to connect to your base yet?
Well, I'm not gonna even stay here.
Oh, this is just a
Probably.
get started point.
Well, because at first I couldn't see any. It was super dark. Like I couldn't see crap. Now the sun's out. Like it seems like after like the latest big update, flashlights don't mean shit.
Yeah,
Like, you can see more by holding your welder down than you can with a flashlight. That's stupid. It's retarded. That's not how it works.
Cool. Well, that's a good start. You're on your way, man.
Yeah, it took me a bit just to fly over here and find a good spot because there was a lot of divots around here and I couldn't find a flat spot.
Oh, you're not so bad.
By the time I found it connected, it just like split in half, so I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna tear this sucker apart.
Okay, I'm gonna head off to Charger's place. That's right, you were building underground over by the base.
I'm no longer building underground.
Oh yeah, but you were over by the starter base area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What time is it here? Okay. So I think we can safely conclude from the fact that I'm actually able to stream live to Twitch with no frames dropping, by the way, and the game isn't locking up completely, that the cleanup mod from Lucas was definitely the problem that we were having that first day that we were trying.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, we're getting the odd stream lag, you know, the sync lag, the odd sync lag, but with that mod gone, it's not trying to sync everybody every 2 minutes. So, yeah, I'd say that was the problem. It's just a matter of getting some settings for it so that it will work and not desync everybody. Because I don't want to have to do manual cleanups all the time.
Yeah, those are annoying.
I mean, you know, SE Tools is a very, very great program, but I don't want to have to use it.
I do like the fact that the planets look like they actually have atmospheres now.
Yeah, I'm glad that they actually did do that. Adds a little bit of GPU processing, but...
A little bit of realism, too, though.
Exactly. How's the server doing? Server's doing okay. Cool.
So is this a full solar system? I can't remember.
Yes, it is a full solar system. It's a scaled down version of the Earth solar system. I actually got it off the workshop.
So how many bodies are celestial bodies are around?
Earth, Mars, Titan, the Moon, one alien planet, and I think there's a couple of procedural asteroids. But that's it.
Europa would have been Mars's moon.
Yeah, I don't think it put one. No, Mars's moon. That's Dobos. That's Phobos and Deimos. Mars's moons.
I'm talking about like in the base solar system.
Oh,
space and.
Yeah, but I am thinking about adding, as I was saying earlier, adding Sectan's modified moon.
Oh, is that is it the one I was talking about, or no?
Yeah, he's got a modded moon, because your normal moon model won't allow you to add spiders and wolves, eh? But he modded the file so that you could add, spiders and wolves, specifically so that he could add his zombie astronauts and his spider sentinels for his massive world that he's doing, eh? But he also released the moon mod out as a separate, as well as a mod that will add the sentinels and the zombies to the moon for you. So I'm thinking of dropping that moon somewhere in the solar system and adding the zombies and sentinels to it, just to give us something different.
Right, the only one that I suggested was the one that was the Earth's moon, like the regular Luna surface, but with atmosphere.
Oh yeah, I don't want to add another atmosphere world to the
too much.
Well, not that it's too much. It's just
processing on the planet.
Yeah, I just want to add a moon that's got. It's not a dead moon. Okay, so I am at the start base. I'm trying to find you now. You were over by where G. Morrison was getting set up to start off with, right? You're over in that general area? Yeah, okay. I've still got that GPS marker. And,
Who the hell is Jack Carrerian Studios?
No idea.
Over there, they posted a facepalm in your chat room.
No, did they?
What's a face bomb? I'm a little confused.
Mitazaki. Oh, I know why. Because Mitazaki's hosting me, and he's got 4 viewers. Guys, I'll be right back. I have to take a quick bio break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Meteor storm inbound.
has returned.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I also dealt with a certain feline scratching at a door, and then I looked at the clock and realized, oh, it is time to feed him. Should be time to feed myself soon, too.
Yeah, I'm reaching that moment as well.
Yeah, well, I'm almost at your base, dude. I'm approaching where G was setting up before, so I know you're in the general vicinity, so. And yeah, it's gonna sync with it. There you are. There's your beacons. Okay, let's see why these damn things won't connect.
It seems to be, for some reason, it doesn't like to pull through the connectors. I don't know why. I'll put this back on the connector. So I gotta turn it back on.
Thrusters off. Park it. Lock. Okay. Okay, green light, green light.
Every time you move, your legs are just spazzing.
That's called the Irish.
Yeah, that's called space engineers.
All your limbs are spazzing at this point.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, well, according to this, it says you're locked.
Yeah, I get it locked in there, but I can't move items
I have
between
left the
ship
moon.
and base.
I left the
Oh,
moon.
I know why. I'll bet you this is it. The oxygen generator is part of the conveyor system in the little ship. If you didn't mess with it, if you turn it on, try it now. I turned it on. Give it a shot.
Weirdly, I can only transfer to the refinery in the basement, nothing else.
Okay. Now that's different then.
That doesn't make any sense because the refinery is connected to everything.
Okay, so cargo block to that conveyor, to those conveyors, to that conveyor, to those two cargo containers, to
You know what?
those there.
I see where I fucked up. I forgot I changed this little spot right here.
No, where are you? There you are.
Of course, I don't have anything in here to try to transfer. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, that was it.
That was it. It was, in other words, your plumber's degree is revoked. Is that what we're saying? Please don't tell me you work for the city in a water department or something.
And it is this little fucker right here.
Oh,
They worked in Flint, Michigan. They destroyed the water there.
yeah. Well, the only reason that came up is because the city was doing water out front of my place today. For I'm in an older area of the city, and when I had my house renovated, I had the water lines changed over to, like, it's old enough that there were lead pipes leading to the house, eh?
I have lead pipes.
Yeah. Well,
I live in a 100-and-something-year-old house. This is the third oldest city in America.
yeah, my house is not that old. Apparently it was built before the 50s, but I doubt that, because I have seen the architectural plans and they say 52, but the city is saying it was built earlier than that. Actually, my insurance company says it was built earlier than that, but I digress. Yeah, this area of the city is old enough, there's still lead pipes in it, and the city, because of health and safety laws, the city is required now to change out all the lead pipes. If
they can cause problems, a lot of people around here have in their basement
the filters, yeah,
something will burst, or the one going to the hot water heater.
Well, it's more of the health concern for lead is the issue, and
oh yeah, lead poisoning. They don't even have the pencils with lead in it anymore.
Yeah,
they kept stabbing each other.
Yeah, here in Canada, they're required to swap them out now. Okay, so if it's a city-owned pipe, it has to be. They have to remove it. So in this case, though, it wasn't a city-owned pipe. It was the lead line running from a person's house to the city line. But because it's off property and under the road, the city is responsible for it. So they had to dig out, because it was starting to leak. They had to dig out that line and replace it. It wasn't the house feed, it was the feed to the house, but it wasn't under the property line where it was leaking. It was leaking under the city street. So because it's a lead pipe, the city can't just fix the leak. They have to replace the pipe. So this person just got a free removal of the lead pipe leading to their house.
Nice.
Because the city can't leave it there.
Nice.
Yeah, and get this, because of the fact that they had to dig onto the person's property, the city is responsible for restoring their lawn and everything.
Nice.
Because
well, I'm gonna take myself an AFK real quick.
Well, I think I'm heading back to my base and I'm calling it a day. I need to go put some food in my tummy. I might be on again later, but
I mean the thing goes down, right?
Well, no, the server stays up, but the stream goes down. Yeah, the server stays up 24/7 because I decided to not run a public one, just ours.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would play on that anyway because nobody would be on it.
Yeah, exactly.
We'd all be here.
Because the original plan was to run both a public one of the same world and a private one for just us. It's not worth it. So I'm just going to run the private one for us, which is busy enough as it is. And
that way you kind of contain the multiplayer issues.
Well, that is why I made it private, because then it's people of our own group by invitation only. We don't have any Tom, Dick, and Harry jumping in, causing problems like you do on a lot of other public servers. Why are you naming the
cast of Star Trek Voyager?
Yeah, exactly.
Because that is all cast of Star Trek Voyager. Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Pretty much. So yeah, I don't want the cast of Voyager in here. Where is... Oh, yeah. Yes, because I'm approaching the base at the 1 kilometer limit. It's going to sink. Yes, 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 yes.
Right. Well, I made it to outer space, though.
Sweet.
I'm going to fly to an asteroid and
do
dig up some stuff.
Yeah, because
I have a refinery and an assembler on this ship. I built it in the core of it.
Oh, the full-size ones?
No, the smaller ones.
Oh, sweet.
The straightened lines, because they had the L's. And I just put that down through the center on one side of the cockpit, and the other side I put small cargo containers.
No, there you go. Yeah, that's why I did that mod that way, using the cargo container, because I suck at textures, so I borrowed the stock, but it works.
It does. It actually looks like they're little reactors, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. The little reactor ones.
The L-shaped ones.
Yeah, I didn't plan it.
I tried to use those first, but they looked cool.
Yeah, I didn't plan it this way on the L-shaped ones, but because of the way the mod is written, those little L-shaped ones, you put them together so that you've got 2 of them, and you've got the ports sticking out one side. The other sides, where the nubs for the reactors are, you can put enhancer modules there. So you can put a power module, you can put a speed module. Yeah, it wasn't intended, but that's the way it turned out. So it's like, it's cool. So you can put an assembler and
I'll keep that in mind next time I close it off to the center of the ship.
yeah, because that way you can put a power enhancer or a yield and an efficiency enhancer, that type of thing on there.
Right. I put all the ions on so I can get out of the planet real quick.
Yeah, and they're cheaper to build than the torpedo thrusters. The torpedo thrusters.
Like something on there, so that would only 13 thruster components versus 10 each.
Yeah,
for torpedo.
Yeah,
I tried to put 10, and I'm like, it's probably a lot more powerful, but
it is.
Need more than I had.
It is. I mean, on
like 60, I could have built 6.
On my mining ship, fully loaded, it still needs only 1 in each direction, and it's. I wouldn't want to take it down to a full gravity planet, but yeah.
Alright, Scala, well, if I don't see you when I come back, I'll see you probably maybe later tonight.
Yeah, sounds good, guy. I'll catch you later.
Base here after the thing. Have fun.
Cool. Remember, don't log out without being in a cryopod, otherwise you die, you lose all your stuff.
Right. And I could just go to a med bay. That's like I told you before, I was always used to doing that anyway. I'd have to build a cryo bay. I haven't died yet.
Yeah, what you can do is make sure you park your ship on the asteroid and, lock the gear and have a Mr. Coffee there so you can spawn right there.
Right, that's what I was planning to do, is some little small med bay or something on it.
Yeah, you can put. Now, there's a couple of different med bays in the game. The only small ones that you can spawn at are the one that's called the small med station, and it is literally just a rectangular box, 1 by 2 by 3. That one you can spawn at. You can spawn at the regular size, like the regular style med bays, if you somehow manage to have space. But the other ones that look like the little oxygen and hydrogen tank and say, and they have cargo connectors on them, you cannot spawn at those.
Yeah, that's only for you getting oxygen.
It's only for health and oxygen and hydrogen. The mod author deliberately did not make them spawnable. Whereas the other one, you can get health and energy and spawn at it, but you cannot get oxygen and hydrogen.
Nice.
Okay, but it's easier to place than these other ones. Well, actually, you saw at the cryopod on my base, where you saw that little med station that was there, the black one.
Yeah.
That is the one you can spawn at.
Cool.
And it's called Small Medical Station on your block menu.
All right. Sweet.
Okay.
I'll try that out.
And it's taking its time syncing here.
Well, you enjoy your yummers. I'm probably gonna eat something too.
Yeah, I got to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm going to get food pretty soon as well, but I'll probably go back right after.
Cool. There we go.
Right.
And we
are
are synchronized. Okay, guys. I'll catch you later.
Okay.
Ciao. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that are watching the stream, thank you very much for watching the stream. I know it wasn't anything exciting. We didn't go raid the pirate base like we wanted to, but we can always do that later. I mean, the fighters are there. We can go do that later. I can do a recording of it if we don't do it live. Thank you again, like I said, for watching the stream. If you're watching it on Twitch, please, if you're not a follower already, I would appreciate it if you were. It'd be great if you could be. If you're seeing the recording that I post on YouTube later on, please do like and subscribe. So this is Skallabjorn, the video game and Viking, saying, don't freeze your toes off in your cryopod. Have fun. Catch y'all later, guys. Ciao for now.